we're going live in 3,
Fuck.
2, 1. Sean, take it off.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
My
everybody.
name is Sean.
And my name is Noni.
Alongside me is my host, Noni.
No. I'm his co-host, and he is my host.
It's the same shit. Who cares?
Shut
I
up.
don't think anybody here is labeling, putting posters of us host and co-host.
No.
Cares about that.
Listen, they will when we're great in the future.
Fine.
All right.
All right. So, what's our drinks for tonight?
What's our drinks for tonight? Yes. All right. So,
Drum roll.
Okay, I am drinking I don't know what the hell this is. You know the new 100 plus lemon, whatever the hell that is.
100 plus 11. 100 plus 11 is 121.
No. 100 plus lemon. You know, lemon acid.
Oh, lemon.
So
Lemon.
I bought some of that and I mixed it with some Kickapoo, the one I had last week. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I think so. It's fine. Anything less than a year is fine.
Tastes like margarita. Alright, what are you drinking?
Today, I am drinking spicy yet sweet, hot yet cold.
Uh-huh.
I am drinking something that the world needs and something that the world has always used.
What is it?
Something that's so delicious and yet is everywhere.
Don't tease me.
Sometimes that is expensive and sometimes it's cheap.
God,
I
tell
am
me.
drinking the water.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's good water. What's it taste like?
Good water.
Alright, that's on with the topics. I'm already drooling.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, take away.
You take it off. You want me? Okay, fine.
You silly
Okay.
you, silly you.
Fucker.
You do it.
Fucker. Okay, fine. Fucker. Listen.
Yes.
Noni, listen.
Oh, yes, what is it?
Did you know what happened to the parliament recently?
Nope, no idea.
Okay. Because I don't know, for some reason you hate Malaysian politics.
It's
What
not that I hate
happened?
Malaysian politics. It's just that the way they debate is so immature, right?
Wait, I'm telling you, what happened recently was the most immature debate I've seen in my
Yeah.
lifetime. I mean, Tadika kids also are more mature than them, to say. Okay, so let me tell this in a more dramatic way with background music, but because we don't have budget, I will be making the background music.
Alright.
A long time ago.
Okay.
That was the sound of clouds going away into the scene, like the anime stuff. The clouds moving away, then you see the scene. That was the sound.
I can
Okay.
see it.
Okay, so what happened was in the parliament recently, I forgot what day was it, but I know that the moment I went on Instagram, everybody was talking about the parliament. So I was like, what the hell is going on? Why is everyone talking about the parliament all of a sudden? So then I went on, I did some research. You know what happened?
What?
Recently, that parliament has become one of the most extreme parliament debate session, whatever they call it, in my lifetime I've seen what I've seen. Okay, so these are the few incidents that happened. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the way the parliament treated youth leader and all that. You know Syed Saddiq, right? Like, he's very famous because of his work towards the youths of Malaysia. Syed Saddiq.
Oh, youth. Oh, the youngs. I tell you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What did you think I was saying?
No, go on.
Okay, so his work with the youths and all that is quite popular, right? When he was youths and sports minister. So recently during the debate, he was trying to speak out about some points which we believe to be is quite important and all that lah. But the moment he started to speak, all the other MPs, you know what they said or not? And I quote, this is what I said. Oh, cucu nak cakap sekarang ni, jom dengar cucu nak cakap. That's what they said.
What?
They're not formal at all, It's like, like formal, okay, dipersilakan yang berhormat Syed Saddiq, our friend here, oh, cucu nak cakap lah, and then they were laughing.
What?
In a parliament,
Is that even allowed?
I don't know. This is the first time. Usually parliament they shout and all that, but this is even worse. Before Syed Saddiq can speak already, they're fighting against him. He did not say a word. He did not even squeak, and everybody making fun of him. Another guy said, "Oh, Syed Saddiq nak cakap ni, cucu, Tok tak cakap ke? Tok tak cakap. Tok pergi mana?" So in Tok, they mean Tun Dr. Mahathir, grandfather lah. Tok,
What?
cucu. Syed Sadeh. So this is what they were saying, you know, all these kinds of things, and laughter. Then Syed Sadeh could not speak because they're making fun of him because he's young. And this is the Parliament of Malaysia, you know, the people who are controlling the country, fucking speaking like that.
I mean, yeah. What I remember seeing it on the news, like I was just playing some games, and then out the corner of my eyes, I see some old guy standing, you know, on the news. I was like, this might be.
Oh, that's a different story. That old guy story, that's even worse.
No, yeah,
Don't
but
let me get started on that.
I took off my earphones. I was paying attention, and the way they debated was weird. It was fun too. Like, they were screaming.
No, you see, exactly. No, you see, like when we go to like debating competition, like I had some experience in the past. We were told to be like formal and all these things. Even recently, they had like this Parliament Digital where children are allowed to practice becoming parliament. They were all relaxed, you know, they were professional. And then when it comes to the actual parliament, the actual parliamentary debate, these people acted like freaking children over here. I mean, I've seen children more mature than them.
It's like 10 years, no, a century worth of teaching people to be formal just gone.
Exactly, just push. and that is not the worst part, you know. This is I'm making it soft for you. I'm not making it hard yet. This is the hard part, and this is where it really hits, you know, especially for the Indian community here and the female community. Okay, there was this one MP, I forgot. She was an Indian lady, lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so these points are very important. Indian lady. Okay, so she was addressing the group, the government, about why are there not enough women inside parliament, the new government in the cabinet and all those things. And I'm not 100% certain because I'm remembering this based on rough memory, but this is what I remembered. She was saying that why kenapa tak ada banyak perempuan, and I quote, she said perempuan tak cukup berkompeten ke, perempuan tak cukup bagus ke nak jadi parliament. She was trying to roast them lah. Okay, but in the process of roasting them, all of a sudden the Baling MP went to the mic and said, gelap tak nampak, with the hand shaking. Gelap tak nampak. Okay. And he was referring to that the lady MP, I would say the Indian lady MP. He said to the Indian lady MP, I don't know what I don't want to say lady. From now on, I'm going to call the Indian lady MP as Miss A lah, Miss A. Okay. So he told Miss A, gelap tak nampak, while shaking his hand, like cannot see, I cannot see, too dark. And what he was trying to say,
this.
And what he said, what he meant was that her skin was dark because she was Indian, okay, and that's not the worst part yet. She did not notice that at first. Then another Indian guy MP, stood up and told the chairperson, why the hell is he allowed to say something like that, something so controversial, something so racist? And the Baling MP and this Indian guy MP, the guy, they both started fighting amongst each other lah. They were saying like, mana adil macam ni? Then the guy said, betul lah, saya pun gelap. You know, he was a Malay guy and he was saying to an Indian guy, since Indians, we are more affected from Indians because Indians have been going through this problem for many years. It's not like yesterday or the day before yesterday. It's been centuries since Indians have been going through like the racism of gelap tak nampak, right?
Yep.
So he was doing like the tak tahu, I tak tahu. And then he proceeded to say, kalau dia gelap, pakailah bedak sikit. Dia perempuan, dia pakai bedak lah. Nak cahaya tak nampak, pakai bedak cahaya nampak. This is what he said. And he said bedak because she was a female. Don't you see how serious this is? This guy, he said these things, you know, I'm not kidding. I'm not making it simple. These are the actual things he said.
That's okay. I just saw the headlines. I didn't see the actual debate or whatever.
Yeah.
What?
That's actually what happened.
No, okay.
And that's not all. That's not the entire story. That's just the 10% of the story.
What?
I'm just getting started, my friend. I'm just starting the tea. I haven't reached to the best part.
All right. Bring me in.
So what happened? So what happened was, after they started fighting, and then finally the Baling MP was saying all these things, you know, gelap tak nampak. He was calling himself gelap. He thought we mean the skin color, but not the controversial racism behind it. And he was calling the MP to wear bedak because she was female. So now all the Indian MPs are standing up to fight against her lah. They were saying mana aci, and then many of the other MPs are standing up also because she was being sexist, this guy, because of the bedak thing, right? And then finally he said, and during this entire session, the chairperson with the most power there, he was just muting the mic, mute, unmute, that's all.
What?
He's just doing that. he has the power to stop this entire thing. He can just say stop. He can do every action possible. He can even change the law so that these kinds of things never happen. But no, he just mute, unmute.
The person at the highest below the prime minister that governs almost anything.
The chairperson. Yeah, he was just muting and unmuting their mics. He was saying, tolong jangan jerit, tolong sambung debate. These things, Yeah. And not even that also, even when the lady MP was talking about the female issue at beginning, right? Remember I said the female issue in the beginning?
Yep.
The chairperson even tried to argue with her, telling that it's not relevant to the topic, saying that that topic is not relevant about why is there not enough women MP and should be considered in another debate.
Well, I have to somewhat agree, I guess. I mean,
yeah.
If you want to bring like genders into anything, it becomes irrelevant. Like why?
No, I know, but the thing is, she was asking a question. Why? It's not that she's trying to start a new topic. Like, oh, do you think it's not like that? It's like, why no woman MP? Okay. So technically, you should answer and all these kinds of things. But he was saying it's a different topic, and many says to believe that he said so because of the fact that for him it's not relevant. I don't know, these are what I've read about from different news articles. Okay. And then not only that, after that, what happened was after finally fighting with all of them, the Baling MP, the one who said all of this, he said, okay, saya tarik balik. And then only the chairperson started to talk a lot. The chairperson said, oh, dia tarik balik, kamu kena diam. Then he started becoming aggressive.
What?
But the thing is this, after the Baling MP said he tarik balik, then only become aggressive, asking everybody to shut up. Before that, nothing. Only after only.
Alright, so you know how in America there's like the white supremacists, right?
Yeah.
Is this a sign that there are Malay supremacists in the parliament?
I do not know, but there might be. There might be.
This is dangerous.
It's a scared thing to say, but there might be. This is dangerous. And then I'm not done yet. And then another MP, I forgot this one. I forgot who was this. I think it was a different MP altogether. I forgot who was this. He stood up and asked the chairperson. He was Malay, I think. I can't remember this part. I'm a bit weird, but he asked the MP, "Why did you not make a ruling to stop the Baling MP from saying such things? Why did you not make a ruling that says that there are no sexism or racism allowed and emphasize on that?" Then the chairperson said, "Oh, because the Baling MP tarik balik." Then the other guy asked, "What? Before he tarik balik, you just unmute the mic. Before he tarik balik, you just shut up on it. But after he tarik balik only, then you talk a lot. Huh? Are you supporting him? Are you saying that what he's saying is right?" And then another debate started about the chairperson becoming racist and all that. Because the chairperson didn't do any law while this was happening and only started to talk a lot after the Baling MP tarik balik.
These people are the top of the class kind of people, right?
No, the problem is these people are the one controlling the country, and now I'm scared of the country.
Okay. This is why.
And I thought Najib was terrible, Najib was terrible.
Look, listen, Najib just stole money. He's not like, maybe he is kind of bad, but he just stole money. That's all he did. He's bad for that reason. He's not like super disrespectful, right? I'm not sure.
I guess so.
I mean, but the thing is, are you really telling me right now that in the parliament there might be like some kind of scheme going on, some kind of... I think, right, the Baling MP thingy, is holding that chairman up on a certain standard. So if he tries to intervene if the chairman tries to intervene the Baling person, then some consequences might happen behind the scenes. What do you think?
No, that's why I don't know about this, but what I know is the Baling MP has such nerve to say all of this during parliament when in the past he has been accused for money fraud, money laundering and all these issues, He's not like this Suchi guy, for angel from heaven. He has been accused for multiple stuff before. Someone did research and showed he has been accused for quite a number of stuff before.
But why is he still in parliament?
That's the thing. I did not know, because I did not know all of this happened until that recent thing. So I haven't done enough research to come across the full details of why is he here and all these things. But this is what I know so far. But what I'm worried is that why are these people still here?
Yeah, a bit. No. After this debate, right? Is he like kicked from the parliament?
I did not know, because to my extent, that's all I know. To my extent.
Okay, I have to ask my sister then. Because my sister is a journalist that takes very serious matter like politics and shit. So I'm gonna have to check with her.
Yes, I guess. And she interviewed me as well, so I am very important.
Yo, you can
I'm
ask
super
her.
Important.
You're very important, Sean. Hey, you want me
Very
to rub your
important,
cheeks? Alright.
No, no.
So that's about the. We should end that segment, right? Because that's a lot to unpack.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
And even though I see that's a lot, that's still not that much. Am I correct?
Oh, a lot has happened.
Alright, then.
Even me, let's.
Oh,
Oh, God,
oh yeah,
a lot.
Sean. What about you? What happened to you?
Okay, so recently I went into university. I'm not going to disclose which university I went into for privacy purpose.
You
But
went
I
to
went into
Melbourne.
university. No, I did not. I'm in Malaysia. God damn it.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so what happened was recently I went to university, right? So this is more of a personal story. Like this has nothing to do with the parliament story, but for some reason we both decided that this was relevant enough for our podcast. So I don't know why.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so recently I went to university, right? Okay, let's call this University X, UX.
UX. UX.
UX. That actually sounds nice. Okay,
Yeah,
anyway, back to the point. Okay, so I went to UX. So what happened to me was, when I first went to university, right? I packed my bags and all that. I packed, of course, because I'm a lazy ass fella. I packed my bags the night before. Literally the night before. I just took whatever I had, put into a bag, call it a day.
Yeah.
So the next day, we started the drive early in the morning. So it was me and a couple of my family members. So we were driving, and I stay in Kedah. Okay, let's say I stay in Penang. So from Penang to, then we went all the way to Taiping. And then I just decided, oh, let's see how my baggage is doing lah. I turned around, I saw nothing in the boot. There was nothing in the boot, empty. I left all my clothes, all my underwear, all my pants, every single thing I owned back in Penang. So, since it was a 1.5 hour journey to Taiping, I had to take another 1.5 journey back to get my pants and have to go again another 1.5 hours. So basically, I spent almost 5.5 hours just to get my clothes. And don't get me started on how we forget. I don't even know. I just turned around. And the thing is, luckily it was typing, if I had reached the university without my bag, it was going to be a 6 to 9 hour journey just to get it back.
Oh god, that's funny.
And that's not the end of the story. That's just the beginning.
The fuck? What do you mean? There's more?
So there's more. Okay, so after I got my bag, then I went all the way to my cousin's house, which is just an hour away from the university. I just stood there because it wasn't my check-in day yet. Okay, it was around 1 to 2 hours away from the university, so it's considerably more nearer compared to where I was from. So the next day, we went to university. We went all the way to university, got my dorm. It was a nice room, everything. Oh, it's nice, it's cold and all that. And then when we got the dorm, I went to look at the room. So we went to get the bags. When we opened the car boot, it was empty.
Oh god.
Yet again, I forgot my luggage. And thank God this time it wasn't in Kulim, but it was in my cousin's house, which was like 1 to 2 hours away. But if it was in Kulim, I would die. I legit got a heart attack. That's the first time I ever felt a heart attack, and I don't want to feel it again.
So you should have a girlfriend.
Dude, if I have a girlfriend, I'll be leaving her in random places.
No, you should have kids. If you have kids, you'll leave them everywhere.
Exactly. Every time I lose a kid, honey, let's make another one. I lost one. And that's how I'll bring up the Malaysian population to 10 million people.
Oh, thank God. That's so stupid. What the fuck?
And that's not the best part as well. Okay, so after the 3-hour journey of getting my pants, my underwear, my laptop charger back to my dorm, which I decided to go back the next day because fuck it. So I came back the next day. I started cleaning up my dorm and all that because of Corona. So I cleaned up my dorm, all that. Then I decided, okay, let's clean up the outside, the kitchen area lah, because it's like a shared room. So outside there was a kitchen. Because you see, like my dorm, for some reason they use a key card system.
Oh wait.
Okay.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, like the key you tap. Right? Yeah. So my dorm uses that. So it's like an apartment style. So first you click the thing to go into the apartment itself, then you click it again to go to your specific room. So that's how it works. Okay. So what happened was I decided to clean the kitchen, and then decided to clean the outside. Okay, because there was no one else here yet. So when I went out of the door, I heard the door closing behind me, and I thought, okay lah, the door closed, so what? Okay, I didn't care at all. I closed the door, like, the door closed behind me. So after I finished cleaning, I went to open the door. It could not open. I was like, oh yeah, key. I checked my pockets. I checked my pockets.
Oh, so that's what that
and
sentence
inside,
was.
And inside my pocket, all I had was 50 cents. I did not kid you, it was 50 cents. Made from 1975. The reason I know it's from 1975 because I spent 3 hours sitting outside of the apartment waiting for the guy to come to bring another key. So I had to wait. So the thing is, you can't enter the room. Okay, that's one thing. So I went out of the apartment to see if anyone else was there. And the best part is that door closed behind me again. So I'm locked out 2 times. So I thought, shit, I'm locked out 2 times. And that's not okay. After that, I decided to go take the lift downstairs because I was on like the 6th floor or 7th floor like that. So I took the lift downstairs. I wanted to go to the lift, and then I realized because it's a gated system, to go out or to go in the lift, to go out or go in that area, you need to have the key. So basically, I'm stuck behind a glass door. I'm stuck behind a glass door. And there was a guard like 50 meters away, but the problem is he could not hear nor see me. So I spent 1 hour banging onto the window. Hopefully he heard me. And yet he did not see me at all. So I spent almost 2 hours behind a glass door.
Sean, how do you become the school's photographer?
I do not know. I'm a very forgetful person. So I spent 2 hours behind the door. And then finally he saw me. 2 hours. I'm not kidding. I spent 2 hours. I even had the time to look at the 50-cent coin in my pocket and see what year it is, what kind of design it is.
What it smells like, everything.
Exactly, everything. Who made it, when the person made it died, everything. So once that was done, then finally the guard looked at me. After 2 fucking hours of him looking at the phone, he looked at me. I was like, oh, thank God. And I was waving at him, asking him to come. And you know what he did?
What?
He waved back at me and continued looking at his phone.
Oh, it's a child. It's a baby. Hey.
and then I spent another 30 hours trying to get his attention back. Hey, not 30 hours, sorry, 30 minutes.
At least you know what? You're gonna have the best story on campus, and that guard is gonna be your best friend.
Oh, God. And then finally, the fellow come. He asked, how are you? He came after waiting for 3 hours asking me, how are you, lah? He didn't ask, why are you here for 2 hours plus? Why are you here for 3 hours plus? No, he asked me, how are you?
How are you?
So I said, yeah, how are you? So as a normal guy, I just replied, fuck you. And then he shouted at me like why I was being so rude. Then I told him, you are the one rude one, never listen to me, you never come to my help for 3 hours. And then he realized. Then I told him the entire story. He said, oh, this happens all the time. If it happens all the time, why it took you 3 hours to realize this happened to me? So he said, oh wait, let me go and get the keys. He said, okay, let me go and get the keys. I said, okay, he's going to get the keys. He took 2 hours to get the keys.
What the?
Then I asked him, where you went? He said he went to get the keys. Then he saw one food stall selling food. So he went to eat lunch. And then he forgot about me. So this guy, he ignores me the entire day using his phone. And then finally he realized I'm there. And then after he wanted to come to my help, he went and eat lunch, forget about me. He's having the time of his life. And then only when he was about to pay, he paid with his credit card. Then only he realized, oh, the kid is still there. While I'm there suffering with my 50-cent coin in the key. Finally, he got the key. Okay, that's not the best part. He finally got the key. Okay, I took the key, I went up. I tried to open the door, it could not open. He gave me an extra key, it could not open. Then I went down to him and asked him, why cannot open? You know what he told me?
What?
Oh, you sorry lah, bro, wrong key. At that point, I felt like showing him the middle finger, but I was just too tired.
Wait, so Sean, let me get this straight. You decided to become a good person. You know, you wanted to clean for your roommates and everything. Suddenly, you were locked outside. Oh no, what are you supposed to do? Then it turned into a whole endeavor where you stayed outside of your dorm for near 12 hours.
2 hours. Oh god, 12 hours I'll be dead.
Oh, that's a fun story. Hey, there's more where that come from, right?
And I'm not
okay. Come on, what is it?
After I entered the room,
Mhm.
I entered everything.
Mm.
I realized something.
What?
The key was in the other pocket. Press F in the chat.
Press it.
The key was in the other pocket this whole time, and I don't know why I did not check.
No, you check your other pocket like, oh, 50 cent. Ooh, shiny. That got
Yeah, exactly. I forgot the left pocket. I was looking at my right pocket. I saw the coin. Ooh, shiny.
What does other pocket do? Shiny.
Shiny. I forgot. I did not check my other pocket. So basically, I spent 5 hours outside my dorm for something that wasn't even a problem with a guard that was not useful at all.
You're not forgetful. You're stupid. That's what you were.
Hey, it's not my fault. It was my first day of uni. How would I know? There was 2 pockets in the pants.
Oh, of course.
It was my first day of uni.
It was your first uni. You finally learned that there are 2 pockets in the pants. Yes. Those were what you were supposed to learn.
I finally learned that coins are shiny as well.
Oh, that's so sad. That's
I
so
think
sad.
I have a feeling I should never run for MP. I think I know why.
I mean, you'd be respectful, you'd be nice, you'd be forthcoming with your
I'll be
ideas,
nice
but you'll
and
forget
respectful.
every single meeting.
No. I'll be nice and respectful, but when I go for the meeting, the guy asks, "Okay, what's your plan?" I forget. If I became prime minister, someone will say, "Oh, what prime minister are you?" What was my country's name?
Sir, we're under attack. By who?
What? No. We are under attack. Why are you telling me, lah? You're the prime minister. When did I become the prime minister?
Oh, you can't be a dad. You can't be a dad. Oh god, that's so bad. That's so bad. But still, what's funny was, remember the first time we were meeting and then you were like, "Hey, I remember you," and I just said, "No, I don't remember you either."
Yeah, you were me.
That was so sad. And then, hey, you don't say that you don't remember that well. Remember that one time we
No, I do not remember. No, that's for another time. No, Fakul. We read together in the library.
No. How do I say this word?
Under the clock.
Reunite. Yeah, that's the word. A long time ago, during that jamboree, right? I said, "Do you remember anybody here?" And then you're like, "I know the girl for you." You put me next to this girl that I didn't even know, and I forgot all about her. I might have a good childhood with her before. I forgot everything about her. I like
You're
how
welcome.
after that you were standing in front of us like, you too, and I'll tell you one thing right
I'm
now.
a matchmaker, lah.
No, I'll tell you right now.
Matchmaker.
It doesn't matter, but because that day I legit didn't understand what you were doing. I didn't know who she was. I felt like I was being set up for a love scandal. Oh, it's a good thing. And then we like 3 years after, we're all friends. Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. No. We're still friends. But
Hopefully.
my uni, by the way, I just did some more research about my uni stuff. Orientation happens online, and I go to the uni, I just stay in the room, and I don't want to do the same mistake as you, so I'm gonna start packing my bags early. And make sure I bring everything. I'm so gonna jinx myself.
I think this podcast is basically, it should be titled "How to Run a Parliament and How Not to Do Your First Day of Uni." That should be the title.
Anyway, Sean.
Yeah.
Have you been enjoying your water?
It is explicitly wonderful. The sour and the sweet, the hot and the cold, the H and the 2O.
Oh, wait, what?
So, The hell?
Did you say age with two O's? I'm sorry. Excuse me,
No, I
sir.
see hot and cold.
What the fuck? What?
I said,
No, stop
What?
this. No, stop.
what?
No, stop it.
What?
Stop it. Because
What is it?
Oh, that was a door.
What was that?
That was a door.
What the heck?
It's not the door that closed you out of your dorm. Don't worry. Just don't make the same mistake.
Yeah, please don't be another Sean.
No. I'm telling it to you. I know there's gonna be
Thanks.
one day where you're gonna check both of your pockets and then you're gonna be in the same situation. Only
And
this
you know what's
time.
the best part?
What?
What's the best part?
What?
If I do the same mistake, the second time I get to lend the card, I have to pay 10 ringgit. And if
What?
I lose a card, I have to pay 50 ringgit. This is how they make money.
Well, at least you're rich.
I am not. If I'm going to spend 10 ringgit every day, I'll be broke by that time I'm done.
No, I say you're rich in the sense that you're just gonna do it once, right?
Though I already did. No, the first time is free.
Ah, good.
So thank God for me. Thank God for me.
Well, Sean,
But
we're gonna need to close our podcast, man. We reached 30 minutes.
okay. So guys, that's all the time we have for today. I
For
hope
today.
you do not
Wait,
be
no,
another
Sean,
Sean.
we
or you don't
we
be a
gotta send
parliament.
we gotta send off a good message. Do it again.
Don't be like the parliament and don't be like a Sean on your first day of uni and your first day of parliament. And yeah, have any message, Fakul or Noni? Whatever you are, I forgot your name.
I have some message. Eat ass.
Okay, better than nothing.
Alright then. See you guys.
Bye.